Hi and welcome to another bad report. This is 2,500 points between Bretonnia and Lizardmen. To start with my opponent's army, he have tetto'eko, so we have vanguarded up. He is the unit of Temple Guard and Saurus Cap. So from his left, he have 5 Saurus Cap with 2 Scarvets, 1 up, great weapon in them, then 10 skink, then 10 skink with the crocs, then 2 units of 10 skinks, then a bunch of Temple Guard with the Razor Standard and his Slan BSB. He have the signature spell from all the 8 lore. He is BSB. He have the channel ing and channel staff. Then you have tetto'eko in a unit of 10 skinks with the crocs. Then you have 12 Saurus. Then 10 skinks with a level 1 with the signature Lore of Heaven, because tetto'eko have is Lore Master of Lore of Heaven. For mine, I have 3 peg, then I have 5 vanguarded up, yeomen, a trap, then I have a 12 realm with my 12 questing with my BSP, 1 upper roll, my lord with Heartwood Lance and Killing Blow, a paladin with questing roll and a signal the quest, 3 of War Tape against the last one, 8 errants with my level 4 Lore of Life, Dwellers, Flesh to Stone, Turn of Vines and Awakening the Woods. Then I have 12 realm, and in front of them I have 3 paladins with the lance, shield and morning stars. Then I have a other trebuchet, 5 mounted yeomen, and 12 archer with flaming arrows. Well, since I'm gonna pray to the Lady of the Lake, he gets the first turn. He starts by moving up his Saurus Cav and his Temple Guard a bit. The rest of his units just pushes up. Well, in Magic, he starts by throwing a flood on his own unit and let it go, because since my archer have flaming, I can take that away before shooting my trap at them. Then he go for fireball at my fast cap, kill 4 of them and they run. Then he go for burning gaze on my archer, killing 5 of them, but they actually stick. I managed to dispel both Searing Doom and Spirit Leech on my level 4. So that's it for his magic. And his shooting is pretty much out of range, so no shooting for him. Well, in my turn, I take 3 of my lances, prepare to charge his Temple Guard. I sacrifice 1 of my paladins to redirect his unit. My fast cap, who is still remaining, the other one run off the board. They will block his Saurus cab, and my Pegasus Knights just fly over them to chase his skink unit later on. So that's it for my movement. For magic, I roll like 3 dice or something like that, so I couldn't get off the dwellers. I instead cast Turn of Vines and get it in on my wizard, and it will actually stick for the whole game. Well, and my plan of taking a wound with my flaming arrows on his Temple Guard failed, so I have the ward against my first trebuchet with them, and I kill 5 of them, and the other trebuchet misfire and cannot fire this and next round. So that's for my first turn. Over to his second turn. So for Lizardmen's turn 2, one of his Scarvet charged out of the Saurus Cav unit to my trap, but he rolled pretty low and failed the charge. The Cav only reform. He takes his skink unit at the top of this picture out of shot range from my peg knights, and the other skink unit to move forward out of sight range of my peg knights. He used 1 of his skink unit to block my lances from charging, and the other he has stand behind And tetto'eko, his Saurus unit and skink unit move up closer. He takes his old blood, charges it out of his temple guard unit at my paladin, and that's it for movement. Well, he did get a pretty lot of power dice in magic phase, so he was able to get off earth blood and wild form on his temple guard. In the shooting phase, he make my archer take a panic test, which they fail, so they run away. My paladin get charged in the flank by the old blood. The old blood didn't do any wounds, but wins by 2, so I'm down a leadership 6, and I fail and I run, but he didn't catch me. So the blue cross over him is the sign that I have lost blessing. So over to my turn 2. Well, my paladin rallies. I take my errant lance and my realm lance into his skink unit, and I take my mounted yeoman to block his scarvet from charging my trap. And well, that's it for movement. So in magic I get off the dwellers on his temple guard. I roll a miscast, so I couldn't dispel, and I have Eternal Vine, so I just ignore that miscast. And well, he rolled for his temple guard, he loses a Capellan, and then he rolled for his slan and he rolls a 4, so I thought yes, he is dead. But then he told me that oh no, I have wild form, so he's now actually strength 4, so I didn't kill the slan. And well, in the shooting phase, my trap scatters off and don't do a shit. My yeoman shoots at his scarvet, hopefully take out a charm shield or something, but well, he didn't have charm shield, so I didn't do any wounds, of course. And well, time for combat. Well, he just removed his skinks, and well, so my lands with errant stay, and my realm lands overrun, and they will stop because they get in 1 inch from that house, so they cannot go any further, so they just bounces up there. And that's it for my turn, but we had a discussion later on if I could wheel out and charge his temple guard next turn. I would say because the angle that I hit the house was so much that I actually could turn, and he argued that no, you shouldn't be able. So if any one of you have any suggestion, just write it below. So let's hop to his turn number 3. His old blood charges my paladin once again, and his Saurus Cab charges my unit of yeomen, and his kings move in the building, and this is where the problem is, because he thought I could only send in 2 lands, and I thought I could send in 3 lances into his temple guards, so that's why he moves his kings out of the way, I think. Well, his other skinks move up to shoot at my peg knights in that left corner, and he backs off tetto'eko to get out of shot range of my peg knights. And that's it for movement. Well, for his magic phase, he get off earth blood, but he did get a miscast, I think it's this turn, and he loses 3 wizard levels, so he loses that spell, he loses wild form, and he loses burning gaze, I think. And that's magic. So for my turn, I basically just send in all 3 lances. We actually agreed that we would let all them charge. I think that maybe because it was looked like he was gonna win, he let me. I don't know. Well, as I told earlier, tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Well, of course, he actually killed my paladin with his old blood. His Scarlet of course killed my peasant cav. And in the combat I didn't do so good I thought I would. His land is in a challenge with one of my paladins, and well, he is stubborn. I win this combat, so he loses his frenzy at least. But that's it for my turn, number 3. I didn't get any magic in at all, and trebuchet, they scattered off as usual. So for his turn, number 4, his 12-man unit of swords slams into the flank of my realm lands. He moves up his skink unit a bit. His Saurus Oldblood charges one of my trap. A skink unit with Croxibor charges the other one. The skink unit in the house and the skink unit behind my pegs, moving shooting position at my Pegasus Knight. And that's it for his movement. Well, I forgot to tell, his Saurus Scarvet charged in the rear of my Questing Knight. And in the magic phase, he gets off Ice Shard on my Questing Knight. And that's it for magic. His shooting, he didn't manage to kill any of my Peg Knights. And this is after combat. I pretty much do hardly nothing on him. I have blessing in armor, so I pretty much survive a hell lot of beatings. So yes, stand there and grind. I did pass a leadership 5 test on my realm lands. So for his turn 5, he moves up his skink unit to get closer. His Saurus Cav and his other skink unit also move closer. tetto'eko and his guys back up away from my Pegasus Knights. And that's it for movement phase. Well, in this combat phase, I actually broke with my realm lands, and his old blood overruns into my errant lands. And that's it for overrun. And well, yeah, my Questing Knights they stick, my errant lands they were steadfast, so nothing happened here. So for my turn, number 5, well, I move up my Pig Knight closer to tetto'eko's unit, and I have a great magic phase. First I get off Dwellers below. He have scrolled it last turn, so he didn't have a scroll, and he failed to dispel. So I get off Dwellers on his tetto'eko unit, and I managed to kill a lot of skinks, and I kill tetto'eko. So that's it for magic. Oh no, wait, and I also get in Flesh to Stone on my errant lands. So basically everyone sticks around. I reform my Questing Knights to face his Scarvet hero. So his turn 6, he takes his Saurus Call into my Questing Knight unit. He takes his Skinks, his Saurus into my errant lands. Remember, I still have Flesh to Stone, so I'm toughness 7. But it would not help because he kills 3 of my errants. He overrun with everything. Only the skinks managed to hit my Questing Knight because I only have 1 rank. He have 2. I fled away from the Saurus. I fled away to the right. And well, for my last turn, my pick 1 remaining charges his Croxigor and Skinks. He kills the Skinks, the Croxigor hit him, and I roll my Watchhaven, I roll 2 5s, so I passed, I break him, he run away, I roll triple 1, so I didn't catch him. In the combat, my Lord Fluffed didn't get heroic killing blow, and his Scarvet survived. his skinks, I did 2 wounds, I win by 1, he stick with everything, and that's the game. And it ended up being a 500 point-ish victory for him. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.